friends Chuck and Dee Robinson are here from Village Books, and with some more reference books in case you want to spend a day up in Vancouver or a weekend or whatever. And I see you're going to start with a moon reference
We
book?
have a general reference to British Columbia. This is a great one for putting together your own trip to BC. There's lots of resources in here. There are, I think, about 59 maps.
Oh, wow.
There's lots of information about places to go, top sites to see, and so forth. It's a great guide to all of British Columbia. So if you're thinking, well, maybe I'll go north of the border, you can plan out a trip very easily using this guide.
Okay, great. And then, of course, Whistler, the home of the Olympics recently.
That's right. So if you know that Whistler is your destination, this also includes starting south at Squamish and going up north to Pemberton, but focuses mostly on Whistler. And these are mostly outdoor activities. So it's aimed at the active kinds of tourism. So it includes hiking and camping and fishing and snowshoeing and biking. I understand that Whistler's a big mountain bike in the summertime there. So it's a great guide for someone who's interested in outdoor activities in the area.
Okay, and then from that?
This one very specifically is called Drive Around Vancouver and British Columbia. And this one has about 25 top tours that you might take, and so it has the routes that you would follow, what you would see along those along there, what sites there would be, places you might stay or eat, or shops you might go to, and that sort of thing as well. And there's some nice color photographs throughout and some nice maps. It's a really good guide, but it very clearly shows you the route you would be driving.
Very nice. Okay. And then from that, the city itself.
The Best Places series has been around for a long time, and this is Best Places, just Vancouver. And this includes, again, accommodations and restaurants, shopping. Just to be listed in here means it is a recommendation, but then it does have stars too, so the top things are going to have, I don't remember if it's 5 or 4 stars, but it's a really excellent guide. We found our favorite Vancouver restaurant by using this guide once when we went up, and we tend to just go back there over and over.
Yeah, and 11 of the finest sushi bars in town. I like that. That's a great reference to have. And Victoria is one of my favorite cities.
This is specifically Victoria and Vancouver Island, and so in addition to Victoria, it takes in the whole island. This has a lot in here about unique shops, about nice little cafes where you might eat, about the sites that you would see just on the island. So many of the books are either focused just on Victoria and Vancouver, or they're focused on, or they're more broad about the whole area. This is Vancouver Island specifically, and a great place to go spend some time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And finally, a walking guide.
Walking guide to Vancouver. So this has 36 walks in it. It includes a little history of things you'll see along the way, some backstory, architectural highlights, as well as places to stop and eat or drink along the way. And it includes a map. It tells you where you'll start and where you'll finish. And
I see you picked the pub.
The Gastown bars, just purely accidental. But it includes Chinatown, Denman Street. Stanley Park has several walks. So it's a variety of types of walks that you would take in the city.
And that's great too, because you could probably just take the SkyTrain with this book, right? And just kind of have a couple of days and stay in a hotel. Great idea. Well, thank you so much, Chuck and Dee from Village Books in Fairhaven. And remember, you can always experience more at kvos.com.